Hey friend, Kris Krohn here. Welcome back. Today we're doing something kind of fun on the channel. I've got a special guest coming on who has massive expertise in doing real estate in a total different angle. In fact, how do you make $1,000 every single week with no upfront costs by just actually finding buyers for other realtors? Well, that is actually how my friend, YouTube superstar Kevin David actually made his first $20,000 by just running Facebook ads for realtors. So this is a gentleman who made $10 million in his first 18 months and has now gone on to be one of the most successful YouTube channel for young entrepreneurs, over 10,000 students worldwide. Super exciting. So he's gonna come on, he's gonna break it down for you. He's gonna show you how to make some money today. Kevin, you there? Let's do it.
All right, what is up? Thanks so much for that amazing intro, Kris. We're gonna just jump right into this because I know you guys are, a lot farther along than most YouTube channels. And so we're gonna jump right into this. I know you guys are investors. I know a lot of you are interested in real estate. So I'm gonna show you right now another way to make money in the real estate space. And this is kind of a new angle, but this is the way that you can really start making money with zero money to start, which is kind of a unique thing because a lot of, real estate requires a little bit of upfront capital and things like this. You can get started using the strategy that I'm about to show you completely for free starting today. So no more fluff, let's get right into it, right? So what are we looking at right here on my screen? This is a Facebook page, right? There's a ton of different Facebook pages. Most real estates in the world have a Facebook page, right? Because from a real estate agent's perspective, they want to be seen by as many people as possible. And so how do you get seen by as many people as possible? Of course, you make a Facebook page and all the different public ways that you can possibly be seen by people. But what a lot of people don't know is those real estate agents, all the different real estate agents from around the world, when maybe you're a real estate agent, maybe you work with a real estate agent, what is one thing that they all need, right? They all need new and profitable leads to actually eventually turn into home buyers or home sellers because that's how they make their money based off that commission. And how do you actually get seen by more people? Well, the answer, of course, is a Facebook page, right? And so what do all real estate agents need? They all need more people to actually buy houses and sell houses. They need more leads who are interested in, moving, purchasing a house, or selling their house. What's the best way to actually get things in front of the most people in the most targeted, efficient way? Well, that is Facebook ads, right? So one thing that a lot of people don't know is all these Facebook pages, you're actually able to see the types of ads that these super successful, luxuryrealestate.com, that these type of companies are actually running. So what you do is you come over here into the URL, you erase this right here, and you type /ads, right? You can also click info and ads right here. We're gonna press enter. And then what we can see is these are all of the ads that they're running, right? Since its debut in 1995, all these different ads that they're running, showing these different properties, luxury properties and things like that. You can also, to find this, all I did was I typed in real estate into the Facebook bar, and then I clicked on pages, right? You can see all these different pages right here. So let's go to another one and do the same exact thing. Type /ads. And we can see that there's another one, right? Distinctive New York homes, right? These beautiful pictures of all of these different houses, right? So these are real people paying real money for Facebook ads about these services, right? So if you're asking yourself, okay, Kevin, that's cool, but how do I actually make money? Most, if not all, real estate agents are really good at being a real estate agent and selling houses and dealing with in-person, face-to-face sales. But one thing that they're not really good at, most real estate agents, is running digital ads, right? Doing their own digital marketing, focusing on the ads that actually work, right? I've met real estate agents that are doing, radio ads or that are doing full ads in the newspaper. And while that stuff does work okay, right? Billboards, think about it. If you have a billboard, for example, you're paying for 100,000 people to see it, right? Half the people who see it are kids, they're never gonna buy a house. 48% of the people are, people who already have a home or are renting or just there temporarily, so you can't really laser target the people who are gonna be most interested to actually buy from you. So you're paying for those people to see it and they're never gonna actually buy. With Facebook ads, you can get laser targeted, and we're gonna show you exactly how I like to target people. Literally, I'm gonna show you in my ads manager how I like to target people in just a second, right? But for now, right, I just wanted to really make the point that the way you're gonna make money doing this and how thousands of my students do this every single day is they get paid $1,000, $2,000 or more per month to set up these incredibly simple ads, just like this one you're seeing on your screen right now, listing a house, right? You don't even have to take the picture. The picture comes from the real estate agent. You do a very simple little piece of text. about the house itself, where it's located, price if you want to include that, and that is it. It takes less than 5 minutes to set up, and my students are getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars every single month to actually do this. And that is the craziest part about all this. This stuff just works so simply if you know how to target people, because if you know how to target people, then you know how to actually get new leads for real estate agents who eventually convert and turn into home buyers and sellers, which makes those real estate agents money. And just to prove to you that we're actually doing this, right? This is my actual PayPal account. I'm gonna press Command R. I'm gonna refresh the page to show you guys. You can see literally from today, right? March 3rd, 6:33 p.m. It's 6:35. So just, 2 minutes ago, we got a $250 payment from one of our clients that pays by the week, right? $997 we see right here, $397, $397, right? This is a bank transfer right here, transfer to bank from yesterday, right? So we're literally making thousands and thousands. You can see right here, $397 from 11:55 a.m., 1,000 from 10:09 a.m., right? Another 1,000. This is all from today, and I'm literally gonna refresh it again because I know people are skeptical on the internet. But this is literally real. It's happening every single day. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that. So simple ads, right? And how do you actually find real estate agents? Because I wanna go all the way and show you guys. Everybody, is always so concerned about hiding everything and making people pay for all this information. I just want people to be successful, right? So this is how you find the ads, right? Up here in the description, after the name of the page, type /ads. And let's say that you live in Dallas, right? So I would literally type in Dallas real estate agent, right? And these real estate agents are incentivized to be seen. So we're gonna come over to pages and look at all these real estate agents, right? I would open up a message and I would message every single one of them and say, hey, here's an ad that I could make for you. I'd be willing to set up a free 30-minute consultation and show you exactly what I could do for you, right? Or I'd be willing to advertise for you for free, right? Remove that barrier to entry, remove that friction and make it an easy choice for them, right? And once you remove that, buyer's hesitancy, you remove all of the friction, right? That's when they make the decision. And once you get your foot in the door, I promise you, like thousands of my students have, you're going to get that sale. So I would message every single one of these people wherever you live. I would show them an example of an ad that you could set up, give them the example of the billboard, right? And say a billboard is shown to 100,000 people. 99.9% of those people are not interested in whatever the billboard has to sell. Facebook ads is different. You can literally laser target people. And I'm gonna give you an introduction about what I like to do to laser target people right now. So where we are right now is called Audience Insights. This is inside Business Manager. And if this seems, super complicated, don't worry about it. We're gonna have a free training where I break it down step by step by step, how to get this set up and how to actually start implementing this and make $1,000 literally as soon as, tomorrow, this week. We've had students literally make $1,000 the same day they join our family. It happens all the time, right? So what we're gonna do is, this is Facebook as a whole. Facebook as a whole is 54% women, 46% men, right? You can see their ages, you can see everything about them. Facebook Audience Insights is literally like a cheat sheet to actually taking over Facebook ads. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into interest here. And what do people who want to buy a house, what are they interested in, right? I've thought about this a ton to myself. And the answer is they're interested in a lot of the same things, logically, right? People who wanna buy a house are interested in Zillow. They go out and like the Zillow Facebook page. And what do we see here? It goes from 54% to 66% women. So that means that women are often going out and browsing Zillow more than men, which is actually something that I probably wouldn't have thought of initially, but maybe a better actual lead would be talking to the wife first and then the husband. And beyond that, we can see so much more information. We can see, that 27% of them are between 25 and 34 years old, 23% are between 35 and 44 years old. So we would want to target 25-year-olds through 54-year-olds, for example, to make up, the largest percentage. One of the most important things is we can also see what other pages that they also like, right? So people who like Zillow are interested in Zillow are also interested in Pier 1, right? Because Pier 1 is, a company where you can buy furniture for a new house. And so there's so much that you can do here, right? And with a very basic knowledge, literally things that you can learn in one free training, you can start making, $1,000, $2,000, or even more every single month. And this is per client, right? So if you message 5 real estate agents and all 5 say yes, all of a sudden you're making $5,000 per month every month from something that you did in one day. So obviously I can't break this completely down 100%, but if you're interested, Kris is gonna introduce something for you guys where I'm gonna be breaking things down much, much further in detail and also completely for free, guys. So to summarize one final time, I wanna make sure you guys get this, right? you can look at actual ads of real people that they're running, right? Using the strategy I showed you. Then you can go and search for real estate agents in your area, look at pages, message all of them, show them an example of an ad, say you'd be willing to do their ads for a few days for free, right? They just have to pay for their own ad costs. Obviously, you wouldn't never pay for that. And then from there, all you have to do is target people in that area who are interested in things that would make it likely that they'd be interested in buying a house, right? So that's an introduction. Again, Kris is gonna introduce something very, very exciting for you guys, where we're gonna be hosting a completely free training for you guys, where you can learn more and more and more to start implementing this. You can start making $1,000 or more per client literally as soon as today. So I hope you guys like this, guys, and let's hear from Kris.
Kevin, thank you so much for being on today, man. I gotta tell you, dude, as the lifestyle ninja, that was amazing training. And I know that you can do that in so many other areas, but the fact that you could speak to my real estate people and all of us here today about that was just super awesome. Listen, guys, I've arranged for Kevin to give you guys a super valuable gift. He's taking one of his boss trainings and he's making it available entirely for free. It's actually in the link below. And if this YouTube video was helpful for you and you're like, dude, Kris, I wanna be investing in real estate, I wanna be owning real estate, but I wouldn't mind having an awesome income of just doing some marketing on the side that takes very little to nothing, that can also make me more money in real estate with that stream of income, that's perfect for you, my friend. All you gotta do is click the link below. I want you to go there right now and get with Kevin David, get his free training so you can take what he's taught you today and you can take it to a whole new level. Also below, you're also going to find a way that you can subscribe to his channel. If that was useful for you, you definitely need to be a subscriber on his channel, become one of his ninjas as well, so that you can learn how to have multiple streams of income. Thank you, friend. You'll find that all below. We'll see you on the next video.